Terran forces, this is Guinan. We hate to break up your little spat, but seeing that you are outnumbered and outpositioned, on behalf of the Cardassian Klingon Alliance, we'd like to order you to immediately stand down and prepare to surrender the I.S.S. Enterprise. If you don't mind, we'd like to inspect your new toy.
This is Jean-Luc Picard, Captain of the Enterprise. Guinan, you know very well that we will never surrender this ship.
As a matter of fact, Guinan, the Enterprise is more than a match for your so-called fleet, and we're prepared to show you just how powerful this vessel is. Come now, Picard. It seems to me that my proposal is a reasonable one. We get your ship and you get to continue living. I give you my personal word that you and your crew will be treated well in my custody.
Oof! I would rather take my chances and battle with you any day, Cardassian. Oh, are you so sure about that, Captain? We've already prepared a little display for you. Execute Operation A immediately. Yarnold, sir, is completely destroyed.
There's more where that came from, Picard. Are you sure you won't reconsider my offer?
Shut him off! I recommend less talk and more action, sir. We need to put some distance between us and these overwhelming forces immediately and figure out a plan. Agreed, number one. Data, let's get away from here as quickly as possible. Out of the solar system. Set an evasive course, warp 9.5 or faster, if she'll do it. Aye, sir, plotting course and engaging immediately. Captain, what about the Horatio and the Stargazer? Tell them to follow us, if they value their lives. Stop her!
Captain Picard, I need to speak with you.
Wait, what?
Jean-Luc, this is urgent. We need to speak.
It's okay. Stand down. Let her be.
This way, Guinan. We'll talk in here.
Maintain course and speed, Data. I'll be right back, number one.
Take it easy. The captain is coming.
I know. I just need to talk to him now, before it's too late.
Jean-Luc, who is this? I've never seen readings like this.
An old friend, Doctor. Is she going to be all right?
I think so. She's just under a tremendous amount of stress.
Stress? Of course I am stressed. You need to get your ego in check, Jean-Luc, before it gets the worst of you and gets us both killed. You need to be thinking 2 steps ahead, not exchanging schoolyard taunts with that fool Cardassian back there.
Yes, you're right.
You need to think about what this new ship can do for you and how you can best take advantage of the situation. Anything less than that from you right now could get us all killed.
How did she know all that?
You would be surprised, Doctor, at the depth of Guinan's knowledge. Her counsel has saved me innumerable times. Doctor, would you escort Guinan back to her quarters and make sure she gets the best of care?
Are you ordering me off the bridge, Captain?
Beverly.
Because I have every intent of continuing to keep an eye on my son.
Beverly, now is not the time or place for this argument. Let me take care of Guinan. There's no need for infighting at the moment. Wouldn't you agree? And you. No more surprise excursions to the bridge. Ensign Crusher, status report. The Cardassians and Klingons are still in pursuit, Captain, and they're slowly gaining on us. The Enterprise is faster than the Cardassian and Klingon ships, but we're slowed down by the Horatio and the Stargazer. They just can't keep up with our top speed. We have 2 choices, Captain. Either we abandon the Horatio and the Stargazer and thereby escape our pursuers, or we stay with the Horatio and the Stargazer and make a stand. Our odds in making a stand are not at all good. I won't abandon the Horatio and the Stargazer to be destroyed, even though they were in pursuit of us mere moments ago. But if we turn and make a traditional stand with them against our enemy, we face nearly inevitable defeat and destruction. These options are terrible. I want new options. What else do we have? I've been thinking, what if we make the Enterprise 3 ships? 3 ships? What do you mean, Ensign?
I was thinking that we could separate the saucer from the secondary hull and launch the captain's yacht as well. This would mean the Klingons and the Cardassians would have to be shooting at more targets, and provide us with a variety of different tactical options to engage the enemy.
Good thinking, Wesley. That's what we need. Novel approaches in the face of unusual circumstance. Splitting up the Enterprise gives us options for a number of surprises.
That's all well and good, but can this plan actually work, LaForge? Can we coordinate all 3 parts? And would this really help improve our odds?
You know what, Commander? This just might work. I can coordinate communications, sensor scans, and our tactical computers across the main bridge, secondary hull's battle bridge, and the pilot module of the yacht.
There are too many variables to predict outright success or failure with Wesley's plan. But all of my simulations indicate that we have a significantly higher possibility of victory.
Sounds good to me. I always favor the odds.
Agreed. Let's get this all underway. Immediately. Let the Horatio and the Stargazer know of our plan, Lieutenant Barclay. Aye, sir. I hope they'll be on board with it. I don't really think they have much of a choice, Lieutenant, considering that the enemy is hot on their tail. Number 1, I am thinking you should be the one in the captain's yacht.
Damn it, why did I know you were going to say that? I'm the first officer on this ship, Picard. I should be commanding either the saucer section or the secondary hull.
Hear me out, Commander. You know what I'm thinking. I want the yacht to run interference while the rest of the Enterprise makes its moves.
Yeah, you want me to draw the fire away from the others. I get it. I'll be a sitting duck out there. I know exactly how Jellicoe rigged that ship. The yacht's more like a recreational vehicle than a fighter, and it's not like I have any time to make any improvements on it.
You know damned well you're the best pilot in the fleet. If anyone can pull this off, it's you. It's a challenge, and you know it. If I thought I had a better chance of success, I'd be in that ship myself. I'll do everything in my power to offer you cover whenever we can. Do I have your support on this?
All right, Picard, I'll do this. Considering our situation, it may well be for the best. And I will accept it as a personal challenge. But I don't like it.
Will, don't you dare get killed.
I still don't trust you. I don't know if I ever will. See you on the other side.
He's in, Jean-Luc.
Good. Meet me on the battle bridge. Guard out.
Damn it.
Coronado to Enterprise. Ready to launch.
Ready for separation, Captain. Awaiting the order.
Drop out of warp, separate, and launch on my mark. Now! Mr. Barclay, open the subspace channel to Imperial Command. Uncoded frequency. Aye, sir? Under attack by large Cardassian Klingon fleet. Situation dire. Have elected to launch experimental antimatter cobalt drone in an effort to create a warp singularity that will subsume their forces.
Consider this notice to all Imperial ships to avoid this sector and the accompanying singularity. Jean-Luc Picard, command. I.S.S. Enterprise.
Singularity? He's bluffing.
Multiple enemy vessels opening fire on the Coronado. They're concentrating heavy fire with phasers. Coronado successfully evading.
Taking the bait, as I'd anticipated.
If you're gonna do this, Picard, do it fast. I can't keep this up forever. Time to put the fear of God into this bunch of spoonheads.
Coronado continuing to evade fire. The saucer section continues to follow us and has not yet engaged the enemy, nor has the Stargazer or Horatio.
Taking fire from multiple Klingon vessels. Shields down to 56%. We can't keep taking a pounding like this, Captain.
Are you certain the warp drive can do this, Captain?
I haven't survived this long without learning a few things and keeping them to myself Ensign. Mr. Crusher, I'm going to need you to lay in new coordinates within this sector at random headings until further notice. Mr. LaForge, you will jump us to high warp from full stop every 1.5 seconds as Mr. Crusher lays in the coordinates. Mr. Barclay, you will need to precisely time your phaser fire with photon torpedo bursts. With each 1.5 seconds we've dropped out of warp. Timing is paramount. Understood, Captain. Ready, and now! They're everywhere! It's madness! It cannot be.
Enterprise to Captains Keel and Scott. The path is clear.
At your starboard, Enterprise.
We're right behind you, Enterprise. Drop the hammer!
Sensors indicate serious to crippling damage to the majority of the enemy fleet, sir.
Excellent. Number 1, am I safe to assume you're still among the living?
Alive and well, Captain. They never laid a glove on me.
Of that, I have no doubt. Make your way to rendezvous with the saucer section at your discretion. Send orders to all remaining ships. Withdraw immediately. Take us out of here. Yes, sir. The remaining Cardassian and Klingon ships are retreating, Captain. That's right. Run! Run like the cowards you are.
Run back to your masters and tell them. You tell them we're coming for them. Your days are over. Do you hear me? Over!
We have 3 more ships dropping out of warp, Captain. They're Imperial vessels.
We're being hailed, sir. Open a channel. Keep those shields up. Admiral Quinn.
Picard, it looks as though we missed the party. Though I admit it wasn't the party we were expecting to attend.
Admiral, if I may. Picard had every opportunity to abscond with the Enterprise. He could have jumped to high warp and you would never have seen him or the Enterprise again. And you'd never have seen us again either, after the Cardassians and Klingons were done with us.
I am aware of that, Captain Keel. I thought for certain you were about to be blown to hell by that armada. There hasn't been a victory like this against the Klingon-Cardassian Alliance in years. It was unprecedented, and we need it now more than anything. In light of the actions we've just witnessed, I'm willing to offer you and your crew a rare blanket absolution of all crimes against the Empire committed today, and a battlefield transfer for you, Picard, to Captain of the Enterprise. Would you like to keep running until we eventually bring you to heel? Or would you care to accept and serve the glory of the Empire?
I believe I would. Lower shields, Mr. Barclay. Later. I checked in on Guinan as ordered, Captain. She's resting comfortably. Mr. Barclay. I felt it only appropriate to mark our victory with a celebration. Join us, won't you? Thank you, Captain.
Now, where was I? Yes. Darriman 3. I wasn't worried at all. I knew the Coronado could outfly those Cardi cement blocks.
When I discovered that maneuver, I only executed it the once. But I surmised that our third nacelle would provide the stability to accomplish the multiple jumps.
Maybe you should take it easy with that stuff.
I don't need you worrying about me. Madayasa Thassa Tassa.
Lieutenant Barclay, you appear concerned.
I'm not concerned, Data. Just uncertain. I mean, it wasn't so long ago that the only thing I wanted was to murder Picard. I wanted it so bad. I could taste it. And now, how many people in this room have felt the same way? And how long can this possibly last?
Please like, comment, and subscribe.